Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Hope you're all well. I am fine, thank you. Just sitting down at my desk. Oh, there we go. So today's video is going to be late with you. I apologise for that. Yeah, I've been just been busy, not enough hours in the day, so been to the physiotherapist and yeah, out for the day with Neil, shopping and walking and exercising, and yeah, just run out of time. So one of those things, I'm afraid. I keep telling you it will get easier in a week or so and I'm sure it will, but for now, better late than never, I guess. So you've all been telling me that you're looking forward to this bunny journal, and it is going to be journal in a day really, because I've prepared everything. I've cut my papers ready to size. It's only got like a vellum cover, so I haven't got a big cover to make. Oh, I didn't bring my sewing in bits. I'll have to get those in a minute. So yeah, it's just a kit with a couple of pages from another kit, and then all the ephemera here. So you have seen these fussy cuts in the last video, unless you've just joined me today, of course. You saw me make this double journal card in the last video, and this one. I think only one of them will be going in, but in here we have got all the fussy cuts from the other day of the rabbits, which you've seen, and just a few extra little pieces from the kit I'm about to show you now. I can't for the life of me remember whose kit it is. It's not somebody I've used before, it's just some kit that I liked the look of and downloaded from Etsy, so I will put it in the description, but I can't tell you, I'm afraid, off the top of my head whose kit it is. So it's got ephemera with it, so that I think there's 4 of those pockets I've folded 2 already. Oh yeah, there's one, like envelopes. Yeah, I've just printed it on white. I'm not making it really grungy because it is for somebody who isn't in the junk journaling world. Okay, so it's actually a friend of my sister's. She's a crafter, but not junk journal. You know, and as we all know, grungy is an acquired taste. I think it's not something people appreciate straight away until they, you know, get to know what it is. So these are just pieces from the kit that I've backed. So it was Easter eggs and bunnies, this kit. It's got roses on it. Yep, so I may or may not use these eggs in it. I also made, when you weren't watching, just a basic music envelope. Yeah, so it's literally a music page folded up with a chunk taken out and the flap edged. That's all I did, and stuck one of those Foxwood bunny pictures on it from the Foxwood book that I bought and showed you a few weeks ago. And then this is Brer Rabbit from a book that had, this was just a piece of card cut off from the Graphics 45. I've just folded it over as a flip down, put one of those lovely whale tail tabs on from Carol. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, and it's just a flip down journaling spot, so you can journal on it. Another right, where's she from? She is from Beatrix Potter bunny. And then inside, you know, all this can be journaled on, but I just put a little tuck with one of the envelopes from the kit that's not sealed up yet as well. Yeah, so nothing earth-shattering, but pretty. So some pretty things to fill it with. So that's another Beatrix Potter picture that we've got, and that is another Foxwood bunny picture. And I just put them all in this to keep them together. The tail of the Flopsy bunnies, that's from the Beatrix Potter book. Just to keep everything together there. Okay, so let's have a look at the journal pages then. So all I've done was trimmed them round and folded them in half. Is that the front? Does that paper look upside down to me? I think it was. Okay, so the outside, the cover is a piece of vellum, but I think really thick vellum with the gold swirl printed on it. Again, if you've been with me a while, you'll see that was some papers that my sister brought me. And then inside of that, a piece of card, or thick scrapbook paper, whichever you want to call it, probably thick back scrapbook paper. What's that that's sticky? Graphic 45. And then this kit, I can't even remember what it's called, never mind who who it's by. Now this is a page I already had. I think this is Home Book and Treasure, this one. Yeah, this is from the kit again. So I wanted to make this bunnies rather than Easter, but obviously there's a bit of an Easter touch of an Easter theme going on. That's the Home Book and Treasure kit pictures, so are they. So you'd have seen those last year if you've been with me all that time. Oh, all that time, yeah. So all Home Book and Treasure. So this is from the Flopsy Bunny. I think it's from one of the Beatrix Potter. I think it might be Peter Rabbit, that actually. I just made it into a, because the page wasn't big, very big, I just folded it in half, put another one of those lovely tabs on, thank you. Yeah, it's got some beautiful pictures of bunnies and a little bit of the story. So I just popped that in as a bit of interest. Remember, this lady isn't a junk journaler. Yeah, so this is from the new kit. Sweet. New kit. And that's the middle. So I might put an envelope in the middle, I don't know. So not many pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh well. Yeah, fair many. And then if I do put a if I do decide to put an envelope in the middle, yeah, that's quite sufficient. Because like I say, this is only vellum, it's not a real strong cover, so it's more like a notebook journal really. Yeah, I think I might have to put some lace. In fact, I definitely will put some lace down the spine, even though I haven't brought any for that at the minute. In fact, I might stop and get some, because I need to get the sewing in kit, don't I? Yeah, and then perhaps just a pocket or something on the front. So I'll just get the stuff. Okay, now we can make a start. So I didn't know what lace I wanted, so I just brought 3. My needle is in here, yes. A couple of these, I think. I really want a big one. I've got the mediums. Oh yeah, that one will do. Oops. Okay, so I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for joining me, even though I'm not at my expected time. Now I know not all of you watch me when I am first uploaded, but some of you do. So you will have been wondering where I am. This one should be up today, the same day, but yes, I think it will be over 12 hours later than I normally upload. So you will be, you know, if you usually catch it in the afternoon, you're probably in bed now. But it will be there. So I just need a book to put my all into. Don't want to go through to my table, even though it's old. I don't want to damage it. Right, so that is ever such slightly bigger, the cover. So let's get these in the middle, but let's not forget to add it like we did last time. Try and learn from our, yeah, that's it. Try and learn from our mistakes. I really don't want to ink either. Oops, was a bit harsh. Let's try again. Lay it down square. Let's bash it with the ruler. Yeah, I don't want to ink and make it grungy, so that saves quite a bit of time as well, not inking the pages. Yeah, for a small clip, you are quite ferocious, actually. That's better, that one's not so harsh. Right, let's have a look what we're like for space. Yeah, we all seem to be in. Okay, lovely. So, it's not really a tutorial, this, for anybody who wants to learn how to sew in a signature. There are better tutorials out there, including mine. So yeah, I won't say this is a tutorial. This is a rather quick make of a journal, junk journal. Obviously, if there are people out there who want to learn, if you search my playlist, you'll find one, or if you just actually search in the YouTube search engine, you'll find lots of really good people who are doing tutorials on that. And everybody does it slightly different anyway, and I will be doing more tutorials on it. It's just that this one, oh, come through, oh goodness me, is not one of them. So I'm not going to stop each stage and, you know, explain what I'm doing. I am just I'm just doing it for those who like watching it come together, or quite often the boobs that I make, the boo-boos I make before I fix them. So like putting my, I have to check that, putting things in upside down. Now it shouldn't be a problem with this one because the cover at the moment will go either way, so I won't worry too much about that. If I was doing a tutorial, you see, that's the sort of thing I should be explaining to you before I, yeah, so that vellum could well split. I've not done a vellum cover before where I've poked these through, so I really must get some lace on it soon as. Okay, has that gone through nice and tight? It has. Lovely job. It's not lose me. Right, so I haven't put an envelope in the middle because I was going to sew it in if I was going to, so so that's decided that for me. No envelope in the middle, so that's all stitched in. Yeah, don't know about the strings yet, might put something on them. Yeah, so I'm just going to put some lace down there, but I'm going to do some embellishing and filling first, because I know that's what you guys like to see, and then I'll put the lace on at the end when I'm not going to play with it anymore. So let's have a look what we've got and what we think we need. Oh, shall we have a look at the book first really quickly? Okay, so I was thinking that's a nice maybe a label there and something pretty down there, because it's a nice opening page, journal page. That's nice for journaling, isn't it? Of course these pictures are beautiful, so I don't want to cover too many of them up. Journaling. Yeah, I might have trouble putting things in here. Oh, that one could have something on it, couldn't it? Some of the others are a bit too cute, maybe there. So that's 2 in the front. I mean, it's not a strong cover, so I don't want a lot in anyway. Possibly something on there. So we've got 2 in the front, 1 in the back so far. Yeah, we could have, that is good journaling, but we could have something on it because there's plenty of journaling in the back. And we could have something on there. So there's a 3, possible 3 in the back then. So yeah, we might get 6 things in. It would definitely be the maximum for the weight of it. So let's have a look what we've got and what we'd like to put in. Now I pulled this piece a lot over because I thought the colours were similar. And I'm just wondering about whether he would go on the front. We'll have a look at the front in a minute when we do the lace. Yeah, now I would like that down. So there's 1 piece on that. So there's 2 pieces I'd like in. So they're nice page embellishments. Don't know about the eggs yet. That's a journal card that might go in. Don't know what the candle significance is with the bunnies, unless it's Easter. Don't know about those 2 yet either. And then we've just got these, which are page embellishments. And of course these bunnies are all page embellishments, so oh, we wanted one of these, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4 with that one, shall we say? I don't want 2 the same in. So we've got 4 pieces to go in. I might make a tuck out of some of these and page embellishments, and then some bunnies. Bunnies will be page embellishments. Just trying to move stuff out of the way that I'm not going to want, so let's move that out there. Bunnies in there. Oops. Okay, so they're all page embellishments and tucks. Let's look at these. Said 4 pieces. Oh yeah, because I thought that might be a pocket. I might ever so slightly just ink the edges of that, because, you know, not real grungy, just colouring, because it's on that green card. Yeah, and put a divot in it. So what did I do with my ruler? Let's get it in the middle. Let's see what it's like size wise on a page. Oh yeah, it's going to be okay. Oh, it's nice on there actually, wasn't it? So I'm going to do centimetres. I've got 12.5, so I want 6¼ centimetres for the middle, which is about there. And then I want a big divot, or a, I do like this big divot. It can just be shallow. Okay, so not even sure how straight the top of that is. Oh, that pocket. It could be my eyes. Yeah, that's nice. Just to get out of it whatever we put in. Okay, so we have got a pocket and a, right, that might be too wide, might it? There's no might about it. That is going to be too wide. So we cut it down and make it smaller. Then it could go on as a pocket, I'm thinking, but then that's not going to be in the middle. How much too wide are you? Quite a lot, aren't you? So it could go on as a side tuck. We've put those little bunnies on now. Put one the other way. I was thinking if I took it down there, maybe I can make that a bit wider. Let's try it, shall we? We can't go too wide because of these little bunnies, but we could. What do we think? Make it a bit more this way and then we can go central. Let's see what we can get off it. So we've got 5 centimetres that way. So we'll take it off about there. Will that make it fit? Let's try it. Whoops, nearly put my pencil on the floor then. Brer Rabbit is just constantly poking his head round that door looking at us. What you doing now? Over there. Threw it on the floor. But I can reach it now. There we go. Okay, so will it fit on a page? No, it's still nowhere near, is it? So that didn't really help me much. So we have had a lot of rain today, and yeah, it's been a great deal cooler than it has been. So that lovely heat wave has finally abandoned us. And they are talking about wintry snowy showers, which is a massive change from what we've had. Let's glue that up again. Oh, sorry, that was me using my strength with the glue, because it didn't want to, the lid didn't want to come off. Okay, I still don't know what we're going to do with that, but kind of needed to be that size, didn't it? Should have put the bunnies in the middle. I think you're going to have to go in as a tuck. That's a shame. Right, so let's look what we have got. I do like this pocket. Was there another one actually that might have been a pocket then? Just drag these in. Well, they're all the other way up, aren't they? No, that one's not. Well, I suppose it's a bird's nest with eggs in. It's not necessarily a Easter eggs, that, is it? It's just nature. I really didn't want to go down the Easter egg sort of route. Yeah, you got a bit heavy there, Denise, with the inking, considering you wasn't going to. 11.5, so 5 3/4. The middle. Let's take a divot out. Big one. Yeah, so I know a few of you have said to me you can't wait until I get back to, or that you're looking forward to watching me make the journals. Yeah, and I've been saying for a while on camera and in messages that actually I've got quite a few journals waiting to go, whether they be on my desk or in my head. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. It's just space. There's no way I can make a journal on this because literally this is the size that I'm working on, and I need a lot more room. Okay, so we've got 2 pockets to start with, 2 pockets and 2 biggish things. So let's what did I say in the front? Yeah, so we've got eggs and eggs. What do we think? Oh, roses and roses, quite like that one. So let's see if the eggs one will go. Yeah, there's a lot of eggs in here actually, aren't there? Why did we say the eggs might, oh, the other one might go in the back on there, didn't we? Oh, quite like that on there actually. Frames it nicely, that paper. What to do with my glue? We'll do that one straight away then. Yeah, I don't know about tags for in them. We've got those envelopes. I did want to make a lacy envelope, lacy covered envelope actually. Might have time to do that, which would be nice in here, just with that nice fat pink lace that I got. Yeah, it's nice because it echoes the green from there, doesn't it? So which one did we say here? Yeah, and I quite like the squareness of that one on that. A little bit higher up maybe. Yeah. Oh, that sounds like the wind howling. Yeah, so it's not too cold here at the moment. Obviously I've had the heating on in the conservatory this morning because it was bitter cold, so yeah, it got quite warm, so I've opened the window now bizarrely enough. So if you can hear the wind howling and the fencing banging, that's why I've got the window open, just a bit of fresh air and keep me awake because I'm tired. I'm not used to all this activity. Yeah, I like that in there. These actually might go nice in here, but he wants sticking down on a page, so yeah, let's look for a page for him. Where else did we say? I want them fairly well spread out as well, so yeah, perhaps towards the middle a bit. No. Oh, this one maybe. So this one or this one on here. Yeah, I think I will just have that as a flip out rather than in a pocket. Or shall I put it into a tuck? Tuck might be nice. Keep throwing things miles away. Have I got anything we could use this for a tuck? Oh, this is what I was looking for. All these bits. See, I don't have room to show you everything on my desk. What is it that's going in? Just so that we can see what it might want to go into. Yeah, quite nice, the upright ones. Quite like that one. Oops. Just backed onto there. What do we think? Let's have a look at it. So we've got like 2 thicknesses of card going on. Corral them all, but don't drop them all. Looking from here, aren't we? How do we want it up there? Could it be tucked in upwards? Could, couldn't it? Let's stick this on here first. So I'm using the Cosmic Shimmer because it's a good strong hold. I have been noticing with my masterboards that when I've cut them up, there are parts of the, oops, parts of it that I've had to glue down again. So whether I'm having a glue stick issue in the heat again, or whether it's me just not, very similar. Now, are these hydrangeas? Because yeah, Neil's just been given a present from work for moving into the new house from one of the shifts that he works with that he won't see again before we move in. So they bought him plants for the garden and a multicoloured, I think it's a solar light wind charm, looks heavenly. All sorts of things anyway. Yeah, and there's a beautiful big hydrangea, outdoor hydrangea plant amongst that lot. So yeah, we're going to have a lovely hydrangea soon. Yeah, I think that'll hold that in there fine. So we can have it all as removable. You know, it is a grungy-ish piece. She may not, she might think, what on earth is that? And she can remove it and put something else. I don't think so, because they do, other crafters do appreciate your art, but just in case. Okay, so that will be, is that the back? Yep, so that's 2 pieces in the back, so we were wanting this one in the front somewhere. Oh, same paper as that. So I've got one near the front, so it wants to be near the middle. This is the one, isn't it, that I said something could go on. Right, there are a lot of colours going on there. The pink goes with that, but I'm not entirely sure the blue on this page, although it is kind of turning to green there. Don't want to hide either of those bunnies. What about on there? I suppose we could put it quite high up there like that. And that would leave a little place for writing there and that on the show. Shall we? I think we will. Yeah, I just think I'll put the whole thing down. I couldn't decide whether to do it as a pocket, but like I say, she's not a junk journaler, so too many pockets might confuse her. I must admit, I did sell a lot of my very first journals to people who worked with Neil, or work with Neil, you know, as presents for their family, and none of them were junk journalers, and they did love all the little pockets and the, you know, the hidey holes and such like, the things that they found. So yeah, you don't have to be a junk journaler to appreciate the art, definitely, or definitely not. I've not got a cloth here. I think I've got one under. I have got a nice new clean one. Yeah, I haven't. I don't know whether to glue that down. I'll just leave it for. I think I'll glue it down because it's got odd sized. I've just realised I didn't, or I did print it borderless, one of those two things, and it didn't quite print the edge there. Yeah, that's it. It's an envelope now. Okay, so you can see why I didn't want too much in it. Right, I keep turning this page and thinking I want something here, so let's do that while we're here. I'm not going to fit here. No, I have to keep trying it just to convince myself. You might make a nice side tuck actually. I do like that with the geranium on it. And I do like this little bunny, so let's have a look. Like I say, I'm still not sure about the candle yet. Maybe at the back. Now that kind of gives a hint of what's coming, doesn't it? I love that little bunny who's kind of hiding behind that geranium plant. But yeah, and I think I'm going to put that down. Not with anything behind it, just as a little pretty picture in the corner and a hint of what's coming in the journal. So this is Beatrix Potter, one of the bunny rabbit tails. She has a few. Yeah, it might want a label up there, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so 1, 2, what did we say? We didn't pick anything for there yet, did we? Will this go in there, do you think? Would that be a good use of it? It's not the colours, is it? But maybe if I put some lace on it, just whiten it up a little bit, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think we will. Because I picked a very yellowy music page to do it with. Right, we need Fabri-Tac. Whoops. Oh, yeah. So I went to physio, like I say, and I think she put the physiotherapist, Susan. I think she probably picked up from me that I wasn't convinced that I was, you know, improving my knee as quick as, you know, either I thought I should or I wanted to, or maybe as I thought she wanted me to. Yeah, so she spent a lot of time explaining that, you know, the wound on the top, which is healing nicely now, I have to say, you know, is only a very tiny part. When you think they didn't just, sorry if you're gruesome, don't listen, they didn't just cut my knee open at the skin, they cut through all the bones, they cut through the muscle, cut through all your sinew, you know, everything underneath the skin that is still healing. And as it heals, it kind of tightens up like your skin does when it heals. So it's like scar tissue, and it's got to be, you know, broken down and then allowed to heal, and then broken down again and allowed to heal. So yeah, that wasn't explained to me last time, so that makes a lot more sense of why, you know, I feel like I'm doing good, and then it kind of all seizes up and stops, and then I feel like I'm doing good again. Yeah, that's much better. That's kind of toned that yellow down, and yeah, like it. It's not dry though, so I will leave it out. So we've got yeah, that's the first pocket. Yeah, so I came away much happier, and yeah, she did a lot more hands-on work, so she kind of stretched and pulled and pushed, and she was very nice about it and asked me if she could, and, you know, stopped if I said I was in pain. So yeah, it was a good session, but obviously it's going to take a bit of getting over now. What did we say was going up there? That it's dry now, so it's quite a chunky piece, that. But the greens are tying in here, and the bunnies, the same artist, I believe, as these bunnies here. So yeah, pleased with that. That could have something on there if we wanted it to as an upper tuck, couldn't it? So have I got everything in now that I wanted? Here's one in the back. Did I get two in the back? No, I've only got one in the back, haven't I? So where did I say I could have a tuck? I think I might want one. Don't know. There. Oh yeah, because it's kind of opposite that one, isn't it? Tuck there. What have we got for a tuck up there then? Let's have a look. Another one of these like we did that side. What about a bunny? That's similar to that bunny. It is a little bit actually. Can it fit on there? Not quite, will you? I'm wondering about, let me just move these over here. Just playing swapsy with everything. Wondering about a flap. I don't like those greens together, to be honest, so that won't be it. Yeah, the other thing was that, wasn't it? No, I don't like that green either. I think that might be, that bluey green might be a problem. So where else could I have one? I said this page, didn't I? Yeah, either of those. Not you though, are you? It might be a nice tuck there with that in. I just corner that round that top corner. Whoop. And then ever so slightly ink. Oh yeah, that's blending in with the colours on the actual image. So yeah, as always, I feel better after having been to the physiotherapist. When I spend the morning saying to my hubby, I don't want to go. I don't want to go because I haven't made any improvements and I'm going to hurt when I come home, which I always do, but I'm always pleased when I've been. Bizarre person that I am. And she's a lovely, lovely physiotherapist. And she did say to me I can keep going and see, you know, until I'm happy, which is good, because last time I didn't have that many sessions with a physiotherapist. So yeah, really pleased. Now that could just go in as a over there like that. Oh, that's nice on there, isn't it? Yes, you need to go on there. It is only white paper, but so how much of you did we have? Sometimes it's nice not doing a grungy, you know, journal. Oh, well, there's no reason why you can't stand over there. It's a good job, really, isn't it? Because we're going to shut you, though. No, we're not. We'll just shut. Oh, we won't shut any of you. We'll just tuck the back of you in there, like that. Yeah. Okay. What did I have on the front? So we have a rabbit on the back. Oh, what about this little baby's been inked as well. I nearly used him last time, didn't I? Yeah, let's have him down. So apart from some lace on the front and a front cover, you know, a little bit of a front cover, I'm not putting much on it, we're nearly done. Which is why I said a journal in a day. It's really a journal in a video, isn't it? But oh, we need something in there. What are we having in there? Yeah, you're not going to be enough on your own though, are you? Do I have anything else? I had that double one. Same eggs, isn't it? Does that matter? No, I don't think so. Right, so yeah, we're getting thick now. I hadn't thought about a closure either. I wonder if it needs one. I was just going to let it close itself, but I had a piece of that was cut, didn't I? I wonder if I could put it there and put an eyelet through and just put some threads through. Does that look silly in the middle? Where is that big rabbit? Yeah. He's the same. Anything else? Rabbit wise? Him? They're a bit scary, that big, actually. Yeah, he's not so bad. He's quite scary, isn't he? He's full on coming to get you. What do we think to him? Nope. Sweet. Or it's like these. Oh, that's that other one in as a real picture as opposed to monochrome, brown and white. It looks better with his white bits inked, I think. Yes, he definitely does. Oh, he's better, isn't he? Right. Gosh, It's hopping mad round here. Yep, I like him. And again, I'm just going to put him down flat. I know normally as junk journalers we would layer up, but I'm feeling this is not the place to do it. So put him down flat. Listen to that wind. We've taken Mum this morning for a second booster for the COVID, so that's 2 boosters she's had now. So it's just for vulnerable people now, the 4th one at the minute in the UK. Well, vulnerable people and people over 75, which I guess makes you vulnerable. Right, shall I stick this down with blue tack because it's vellum and hope? Oh no, just thinking, will it show on the inside? I'm going to do it with art glitter, and I think if I just do it as I was going to do it as a pocket, but if I just do it as a thin line all the way around, because those roses, thank goodness, are pretty, they may show through. So this, oh yeah, well done. I was going to say this might just look like a clear frame around it, but it's a bit of a wiggly frame. But we'll see. Yeah, so I want it on this edge-ish so I can punch a hole through it. I hope I'm not going to spoil it, but you never can tell with a crocodile, can you? But we'll punch a hole in and see how it goes, because I'd like to put some kind of thread through it just to tie it closed. Okay, we'll just give that a moment. Just corral the bunnies in there for now. Where did you go? Oh yeah, we might want some labels, might we? Oh, wasn't that going in there? I think it was, so maybe you can go behind. Don't think I like you. Nope, just like it on its own. Yeah, you're flapping about a bit, but as the book's shut, closed, you'll be kept closed. I wonder if that wants a tab on it like the other side. There. Don't know. Maybe not. We don't want it too symmetrical, do we? Need to do something there. Whoops. They're quite heavy though. Yeah, that's less heavy. Oh, maybe that's why the lace was going. You go in then. Oh, but it might go in that one. Oh, and he's just poking out. Yeah, it's the grungy that I'm not sure about, but yeah, I think this one was out of here. Wherever it was. Well, if it wasn't, it is now. Yeah, it probably wasn't actually, but yeah, that's where we'll have that. We've got him in here, and we've got him there. Okay, so we don't need that. So what lace are we going with? I quite like this one again, but it's maybe a bit too white, that one. What else have we got? Nope. Yeah, it might have to be that one. Let's cut a bit off and see. I haven't got any cream. I mean, I've got pink. No. I mean, that will hold it nice and secure. Oh, someone's digging up the road by sounds of it. It's not really floating my boat, that. Just seeing if I've got any more lace Bear with me a minute. Oh, I think it's all white. Let's have a look. I mean, this is a lovely piece, isn't it? From oh, now that is from Justine. That was a gift from Justine at House of Mahalo. I stumbled over that again. If I just put that little bit on the back, what do we think? Is that too much? The rest are definitely white, so oh, we've got it all going on now. Aeroplanes and does it go with bunny rabbits? I'm still not convinced. I thought I had some green somewhere. Okay, just enjoy looking at it a moment. No green. I've got some bright colours, but now as I come back to it, I quite like that. Quite like that on there. And as I put these in front of it, I don't particularly. There's that one. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, they're definitely digging the road up. That's not good news, is it? Yep. So we quite like that one, but is it too full on? No, I think I'm going to go with that one. So I just want to have a look if I've got any labels that really say I must be on there. I may not, in which case I won't put one on. I don't know if you can see them there or not. Let's just go through. Same one. Right, so they're all a kind of greeny beigey. Oh, that's a pretty one. That's a pretty one. Right, let's get rid of all these, so we're not seeing too much. Let's try. Okay, it's grey as opposed to gold, but I don't dislike it. Or a grungy, no. Which one did I say I didn't dislike? This one. Let's just ink some of the edgy bit. You know, just so that she can name it somehow. What do we think? Too many colours going on? Not sure. Or would we be better off with one in there that shows through? It'd have to be very up top, wouldn't it? Or would it? What else did we have? No. That's no. So if we have one, it's got to be that one, I think. Perhaps in there, so she can write on it, and then the very top line would show through. Yes, let's do that. Just that she's got a frame or something to either write a name or date or title, whatever it might be. Just to personalise it a little bit, or you know, you could stick a label or a name or a date on it. Wouldn't have to write in it if you didn't want to. I know a lot of people don't. I wish they would when I've made them. I like people to make them their own, personalise them, rather than it just be a piece of work that I've made. Okay, so I think the best thing to do is get the back of this on. because time is flying, isn't it? And I did say it was a journal in a day, so that's what it needs to be. And I don't know that I've tried sticking lace to this really thick vellum before. I don't think I have. Oops. So we want you on that way, but I want all the beads at the front, all the pearls at the front, so you'll lay flat for writing. Yep, that's it, I think. Good job. Of course you can move it for a moment or two. Yep. Oh, tried to take the lid off and it wasn't on. Oh, thank goodness all the noise has stopped. You'll notice there's no birds singing though, unless they're about to start. So I don't know if that's the rain or the horrible noise, or it may well be getting on for tea time-ish. Yeah, it's 4:30-ish. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? You need to come further out. I hope I'm in camera. I will be in a minute, but I can't move at the moment. Okay, spread yourself out, that's better. I'll get the very edges in a minute, like there. And there. Just have to keep wrapping the threads round there, so they're not dripping on the front of the cover where I don't want them. That's it. Okay, I think that's down. Can you see it? Yeah, I think a label there would be nice, but I think I want like a gold. Let me just have a look what I've got in here. I've got these, brown and gold. Whoops. So these are like card toppers. Welcome Butterfly and Bees. But we've got, I mean, that's nice, isn't it? I like that. What's the other one that's that shape? Exactly the same. Oh, what a shame. It doesn't say Welcome Bunny Rabbits. Plant, smile, grow, laughter, harvest, love. So these are all like plant. No, that's a plain one. Don't know what that is. I think it's a flower. Oh, there we go again. Quite like that. Let's just have a look what else we've got before we put that one on. Yeah, just pot plants really, which are not... yeah, that's it. So it's that one. Yeah, at least it's gold though, and it goes. Do we think? Do we want it on there? I just need to tip it up to look. Over the top or on there? Yeah, on there I think, and then it won't show when we open up. Obviously we're going to have a bead here, aren't we? So let's put that on. Looks a bit more finished off with something like that on the front. Okay, so there will be a picture of it in a minute when I've I should have put it under there, the string that I'm putting through, shouldn't I? Yeah, when it's got the string on and the fastener. But I've run out of time now, so I'm going to have to stop and leave it there. I'm sure I've been filming a good while. Yeah, but all I'm going to do is crocodile a hole there and put some string through it, or some such, whatever I decide, and tie it up, and you'll see a picture of it in a moment. So give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Yeah, pop back tomorrow and see what I'm up to. Hopefully it'll be at normal time tomorrow, but I can't really guarantee, but there will be one up sometime tomorrow. Okay guys, have a lovely day. Bye bye. Okay, quick clip through them. So just put some organza through it. Yeah, secret. I do hope I'm in view. Okay, journal in a day. As easy as that. Like that. Okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.